Yo, what's up you guys? Today we're out here at the park with the Equinox 900 and this new pinpointer, the Kaiweets KG P01. Kaiweets sent this over for me to give it a test, see how it does. So that's exactly what we're gonna do today in this park. And maybe even take it to the beach to see how it handles salt water. So let's get this thing unpacked and fired up and see how it handles it out here. Nice color. Got the little holder, I like that. Velcro with the snap, that's a nice touch. Got the lanyard. All right, there's the instructions and the battery. Raymax. All right, I guess we can finally use this knife that we found on the beach to open this battery, maybe. There we go. It is the most tightly secured battery I've ever seen in my life, but we got into it with only minimal damage. Unscrew that. Throw that in there. Like so. Right? Is that how we do it? Are we doing it right? The instruction manual's right there. Why don't you read it? There we go. Fired up. Okay. Well, it works. There's some stats. Pause to read. So it says it has 2 modes of power. I'm trying to see how you toggle between those 2 modes. Long press the mode button. Okay. Is this the mode button? I mean, there's only 2 buttons. Okay, so I guess sends H is high sensitivity. Okay, all right, cool. I think we got this figured out. Let's take it out into the park and see how it does. Okay, so before we start hunting, let's see what we're working with in terms of power here. So this box is approximately 11 inches long. So we're gonna go ahead and put the pinpointer down here on the table next to my lovely assistant. And we got ourselves a quarter. So we're gonna see how far this thing detects this quarter on high sensitivity. So 11 inches. No. Okay, that's about half. Okay, we're about 3 inches. Here we go. So we're looking at about 2.5, 3 inches. What about from the side? Looking about 1.5 inches. Yep, 1.5 inches from the side. 3 inches from the tip. Does direction matter? No. Again, 11 inches, 11-inch box. Yeah. So you're looking about 3 inches, give or take. I don't have a measuring tape, but I would say that's about 3 inches. Will it find stuff? Let's see what it does on low sensitivity. Okay, so now it's on N sens. So 11 inches. It's about the same. From the side, I get a little more out of the side on N sensitivity. So you're looking at about a 3-inch radius here. And it'll get it all the way up to up here at least. So it seems to be most sensitive on the side with the little ridge. Okay, the more you know. So let's go ahead and see if we could find any targets in this park today. I was gonna hit the new tot lot. It is full of tots on a school day. Anyway, let's head out into the wild here and see what we can find. Don't forget to recycle. Trying to find a repeatable tone here in this park. It's kind of impossible. Although I did find a V-nickel in this park once, right by those bathrooms, about an inch deep. So there's potential. I'm gonna turn my sensitivity down to 10. So we're real close to the surface so we can find it with the pinpointer. Okay, plan B, how about this? We're gonna take this quarter and we're gonna dig a hole right here. All right, this thing has a depth, right, 4 inches. So we're gonna put it, well, from our air test, it only did 3. So we'll put it 3 inches down. We're planting quarters for research purposes. Picking it up with the detector. Pinpointer from the surface. And here's it. It's struggling though. Okay. So it has a little gauge on it. All right. So that works, 3 inches in the dirt at least. Good to know. I'm gonna try the other sensitivity. So let's go 3 inches down again. Oh. Well, after pushing it about an inch into the dirt, it picks it up. The beeps increase as you get closer. Yep, that's our quarter we put there. All right, so we'll turn this off for now. I think, unless I could find an actual target in this park, because I've hit this park a million times and so has everyone else, so there's probably not a lot left here. But let's see if we can dig one up, like an actual buried target. Surface foil, just for fun, how close can we get touching it? You gotta physically touch it. What if I ball it up? What if I make it more dense? Was that like an inch? Here's the quarter. Let's see if that does better than the foil, because it's like a more dense metal. Yeah, it does. Well, that's a little concerning. So if you're coin shooting in a, shallow area, I guess we're good. I want to actually extract a real target here. I gotta find one first. This is not the easiest park anymore. No one goes outside anymore, that's why. That's repeatable. 21. 2 arrows deep, let's see. Where's the target? So the pinpointer goes off. It's just going off right now. I think it's just falsing with my detector. Yeah. So it's not getting along well with the Equinox. If they're within a couple feet, see, look at that. They're arguing with each other. All right. So that target, I'm only gonna dig targets if I can find them with this. So that 4-inch target is too deep. Too deep. Let's keep going over to the tot lot, I guess. That's all new bark in there. So anything in there should be shallow. Oh, we got a target, and it's 1 arrow deep. And that sounds solid. So let's go ahead and turn this thing on. Where'd it go again? Okay, it's right in front of me somewhere. All right. Ooh, what is that? Oh, what show is that? That's Invader Zim. Nice. I got an Invader Zim pin with the Kaiweets. All right. So this was big and thick enough to be heard. That's cool. All right. Good job, Kaiweets. Okay, so nothing else in this tot lot that I could find except for whatever this big thing is right here that I fall for every time I come here. But let's check out the new little spot. Maybe there'll be some bolts and stuff. I know, shooting for the stars here, but as long as the pinpointer can pinpoint it, I don't care what the target is. We're here to test capabilities of affordable pinpointers. Service find, at least. American flag beanie. Oh, it says Monterey. Wow, we'll leave it here for someone who wants it. Oh, we got a target. 1 arrow deep, mid to upper 60s. Fire it up. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. There we go. Now we're talking. Rusty bolt. I knew there'd be at least one here. So, there we go. So if you're working in the tot lot with like an inch or two of clearance, this pinpointer will do it. And if you're digging deep targets in the dirt, I don't know, you'll probably have to dig out a bunch of dirt first and then sift, flatten it out to an inch thick and go through it like that, which is, doable. That's not how I hunt, but doesn't mean you can't do it that way. But we're still testing it out. We're still trying to find out what's going on with this thing. And we got a bunch of churned up dirt out here. Let's see if there's anything in it besides whole wheat bread. 62 inch deep. What do we got? Zinc penny. Something in there. Aha! We've got some metal. All right, we found it. Hey, that's good. We just want to find things. Like I said, I don't care if it's a gold ring or a piece of metal. We just want to see if it beeps. And it beeped. $63. This thing takes about 3 seconds to turn on. Ooh, mystery item. Oh yeah, that's pretty big. Should be able to find a door hinge pretty easily. Ooh yeah. That's great. That's usable. Hey, that's like brand new. I might just build a door just to say I can. Knock some of the dirt off. There was something else right here, it sounded like. Maybe not. Oh no, that was just Pinpointer and Equinox chatting it up together. All right, well, we got a hinge. Get the dirt out of it. Lucky day. '50s. 50. Man, I love the Equinox. 55 through 60. Through 78. Okay, let's see what it is. It's just a dirty piece of metal. Okay. That was the deepest one yet, though. Okay, we got a 22. 23, 24, 25. Let's see if we can pick it up. Oh. Got a little beep. Probably foil. Oh no, it's pretty faint of a beep. Oh, that's weird. I don't know how I do it, but I end up switching the modes quite frequently on accident. It's a beaver tail, by the way. But yeah, be mindful of accidentally switching modes while digging beeve in the park. What do we rate this beeve? Oh, we just broke it. Oh, geez, that's an automatic downgrade. 1.6. Being generous. What would Juice rate that one? Probably lower. Dare we go into the sports field? Baseball field, whatever. Yeah, maybe. I don't know. We got some Karen Kevin type individuals over there looking at me already. There's a 79. One arrow down in the grass. Let's see if we can get it. Why is it going off? Why is it going off? Where's it taking me? Where's the target? Ah! Take 2. Where'd it go? I don't know if it's doing the target or if it's doing the Equinox. I don't want to tear the grass up all crazy, but I would like to find a dime. I think that's what it's going to be. Aha! It is a dime. Great. Good, I'm glad we didn't have to dig too far for that. We got a dime in the grass. That's good. But again, we're on, I think, 10 sensitivity on the Equinox, so we're not going any deeper than 2 inches. Or I'm not digging anything that's more than 2 arrows, which is 4 inches. But we did get a dime, so there's that. $60. We got a penny on the path. Hey, we're going deeper than I thought here. We must be close. Oh yeah. Big ball in. We got this big screw, big bolt. Yes! I mean, there is good stuff in the park. I don't know if you guys remember, like, it's almost 2 years ago. I found a gold ring right here. Well, it was silver ring, but had a gold band and like a little ruby stone in it. It was like right up against this log where parents watch their little league games. Now I've hunted the heck out of this park since then, but you never know. Could be a straggler. I think I was using the Simplex back then too. They're like weird high tone. Get the chisel out. Yeah. Oh no, this could be the real, what we're looking for. Oh, it is a real. Just kidding, it's a quarter. We'll take that though, for sure. No doubt about it. Kaiweets punching through that thick, dense path material. All right, so we're back to the car here. I think maybe I'll head down to the beach just to see how it does in the salt water. And then we'll go home and give you my thoughts after a full terrain review. All right, so let's turn this off and get packed up and go down to the beach. Okay, so we're at the beach. Beach conditions are horrible right now, so I'm not even gonna bring the detector. I'm just gonna run down there with the pinpointer and our trusty quarter and just see. I just want to see how it reacts with the salt water. That's really it. We don't even need the quarter, to be honest with you. So, moment of truth. Fire it up. Do you like salt water? It's not going off. There's some salt water. It's not going off. That's good. Quarter in the salt. Yeah, it's picking it up. Quarter under the salt sand. It does work in salt water. Okay, test complete. I'd call that a good performance in saltwater, to be honest. I have had pinpointers that would just pick up the salt. It would just go off constantly. So props to Kaiweets for that one. You can definitely use it on the beach. So I think we have conducted our test pretty fairly here with the resources that I have available to me. I think we can draw a pretty good conclusion on our little test run here. Okay, so let's see how we did out there in the park. Not really a real hunt, we're just kind of testing some product here. But that's what we got. And then that's our find of the day. So we knocked out a few bolts. Got a dime, a door hinge, a round piece, some beeve, a quarter and a dime. Oh, and a nail. So hey, not too bad. Little Invader Zim though, that's throwback. I like that. So yeah, what do we think about the Kaiweets pinpointer? For $43, it's not that bad, considering it works pretty good in the salt water. You know, it didn't false on the minerals or in the wet sand or even in the water itself. So that's pretty good. That is pretty good. Now the range on this thing, you're looking at about a max of 3 inches on a quarter size target, unfortunately. So if you want to go more than 3 inches, maybe you should buy 2 of them. And then another test too I kind of forgot about is a durability test. So we're gonna just give this, and let's not pretend that this doesn't happen. I do this all the time with my XP pinpointer, with my Nokta one. So you accidentally dropped it, getting it out of your car. Oopsie daisies. Does it still work? Yes. Yes, it does. In fact, it might work better than ever now. Yeah, it's about the same. Try it on another sensitivity. Okay. Yeah. So it does take a fall pretty good. And it keeps on ticking. Because if you know me, you know I'm not very easy on my equipment. So yeah, that works. That's great. What would I give it out of 10? I would say for affordability, the way that it handled in saltwater, and the drop test, 2 hard drops on concrete, which you're not going to be hunting concrete, I would say that's pretty good. I would probably give it, I'm going to give it a 6 out of 10. A solid 6 out of 10. Just for S's and G's, let's turn on the XP. Keep in mind, I haven't charged the battery on this one in probably 8 months. I want to see, so I can't even put it down, how far till I hit this quarter. Oh, I'm hitting it already. Yeah. It's about a 6-inch. How close to this clip? It's about an 8-inch. 8 inches. 8, 9 inches, maybe more. So that's what you're dealing with, like $120 versus $43. I think if, I mean, it's up to you entirely. But I think if you're on a budget and you just want to get a little pinpoint action in, this is not a bad choice. Definitely better than the fake carrot, and definitely better than some of the other ones I've seen out there. So if you want to grab one, the link to this bad boy will be in the description of the video, as well as the pinned comment. So go ahead and check them out if you feel so inclined. And as always, thank you for making it to the end of this video. We'll have a regular hunt video coming up next, so stay tuned for that. And as always, stay up, stay blessed, and we'll see y'all on the next one. Peace.